yeah, I guess we'll have the Sad Lives of P music in the background for this one. All right, so I finished Batman Dark Knight Master Race. No ATP bigots allowed in chat. Frank Miller 9-part miniseries. I really liked it. I'm a sucker for Frank Miller. I read a lot of his older stuff. Not a lot. I read some of his older stuff, but I really enjoyed it. He's Daredevil and 300 and Sin City and some really popular Batman stuff, obviously. This is the third out of his big Batman rework series, I think. I think I might need to do... I might need to revisit the older... the first two out of the three, because I don't remember them very well. But this was really cool. I really liked it. So let me see if I can make this review nice and short and sweet. I've failed at that miserably multiple times in a row. Let's see. I guess it starts off, it's old man Batman, old crotchety Batman. There's no Commissioner Gordon. It's some short orange-haired lady commissioner. Superman and Wonder Woman have 2 kids. One is a Supergirl who goes to unfreeze Superman at the beginning of the story, who's frozen himself. I don't know why. And apparently he also has a tiny city of Krypton in his little ice fortress. Fortress of Solitude, I think. Batgirl gets arrested while filling in for Batman, who is beat up. The Atom, I think that's his name, plays a very small role, mostly in defeating the villain at the end of the book. But that part of the story was small and didn't really go in depth at all. So the Atom guy is put in charge of taking this tiny Krypton city and making everybody big and normal. And then they turn out to be bad guys. They turn out to be bad guys, and they try to murder and rule over everyone after squishing the Atom Man and making him very small. Yeah, so Batman and Batgirl go to defrost Superman. Wonder Woman's kid goes to join the Kryptonians in ruling over Earth. Supergirl goes to rule over Earth with the bad guys. Gotham gets up in arms about being taken over, and they want to toss Batman to the bad guys. Green Lantern gets his hand chopped off while he's trying to go help them, which I never knew that was such an easy solution to defeat him. I guess if the ring is on his hand, you just chop his hand off. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't realize that you could do that, but they literally like laser beam his hand off to take away his Green Lantern ring. Superman goes to fight the Kryptonians and gets his shit pushed in because they're all essentially Superman, and they throw him in some kind of like black hole, black matter goo jail, which was kind of cool. An interesting way to beat Superman, I suppose. So, you know, Batman pulls his top superpower out of his butt. Prep time, as Eris likes to put it. Oh, there's Batgirl in Joker clothes. I thought she was funny. I wanted to look up her character because I never heard. It's not a Robin. It's like a orange-haired young girl, Christine or something, that fills in for Batman because he's old and decrepit. Yeah. So what else? The defrost Superman. They get some help from not Merman. What the hell is his name? Aquaman. Thank you. So Batman's prep time plan, just put a bunch of synthetic kryptonite in the rain and get everybody rained on. That was his plan, to beat all these Kryptonians. I thought that was cool. And then he builds Superman like armor. He builds Superman super armor. Hold on. Come back. Where's my camera? There we go. That was my favorite panel. Just Batman and Superman in like robot armor because Superman can't get rained on. That was pretty good. So they beat the crap out of everyone, but then it stops raining. So they have to come up with another plan because it stopped raining. Batman gets blasted by the bad guy as he's running away. He gets laser beamed, and Superman drags him all the way to the Lazarus pits and makes him young and healthy again. Batman objects, but it's too bad because he was dead, or half dead. Young man Batman jumping at Superman naked. That's pretty funny. I like how Superman knew where the Lazarus pits were. So the bad guy decides to go after Superman's infant son, and they go pick a fight with all the Wonder Women. Green Lantern gets his hand back. He played a really small role in actually helping everyone. So I don't know why he was in this, really. I guess Frank Miller just wanted to put him in there. Superman and Wonder Woman kissing and covered in blood because they've been fighting the Kryptonians. I really like this story. I feel like this would have been better than Batman vs. Superman. The new Joker is not Joker, but a woman with swastikas on her breasts and her ass. I thought that was pretty funny. The new Joker. Literal Nazi lady. Shoots the new commissioner 10 times in the chest, but she's got a bulletproof vest on, so she just cries a lot. What else? So they go for a rematch against the Kryptonians. They kind of split because they've been getting their asses kicked a lot. And then apparently some Kryptonians can turn themselves into nuclear bombs. So Atom Man comes back, makes them all small. They have very, very tiny explosions, except for the main villain who runs away from Atom Man to try to explode. And Lara, Supergirl, flies off with him a la Iron Man at the end of the first Avengers movie and flies him into the sky to blow him up. And that's it. Nice short recap. Batman is young and goes crime fighting again. Aquaman and Green Lantern go on more adventures. Wonder Woman goes hunting. And yeah, I don't know, that's it. I think nice. Read this in a day. I kind of split it up a little bit between naps and video games, and I was watching some stuff earlier too. But anyway, I really enjoyed it. I think I want to blame Frank Miller for designating DC as the go-to for dark, gritty, serious superhero stuff and making it good, like the Dark Knight movies. And then Marvel being more reliant on comedic relief occasionally, which I think I appreciate more now that I'm older. I used to think I as a young man, I used to appreciate DC a lot more because it was super serious, there's no funny stuff. But now that I'm older, I like the comedy in Marvel a lot. A lot, especially the movies. I think the movies make me pretty happy. With their jokes, like Hulk going down the stairs.
Take the stairs. Hate the stairs. So many stairs.
Anyway, yeah, that's all I got. 4 out of 5. I don't think I'm craving to read it again anytime soon. I want to read his other, Frank Miller's other. It's Dark Knight Returns and Dark Knight Strikes Again. I want to read those at some point. But I've read other Frank Miller stuff and really enjoyed it, so I'll have to look for him. I'm gonna make this video and I'll remember that way to go look for the other 2 Dark Knight things. I might have read the first one already. I just don't really remember it very well. 4 out of 5. That's it. Cool. That's the last thing I borrowed from the library. Those Blu-rays were due on Friday, so I'm just gonna take them after work tomorrow.